This is a complete beginner's guide into using MetaTrader 4 or MT4. So I'm going to use my Android phone. You can basically follow up with me if you have your Android, or if you have iPhone, just follow up with me. The process is still the same. So if you are using your Android, basically go to your Play Store and type what MT4. Okay, just type in MT4. If you are using Apple or iOS, basically just go to again your App Store and type this one, and you are going to just tap in the chat icon. Then you are going to see MetaTrader, all right, for forex trading. Then you are going to tab in install. Okay, you are going to tab in install, and I'll just tab in open. Then it's going to what, say open a demo account. You just have to what, accept this. Okay, just tab in accept, and you are going to what, it's loading, and you are going to what, it's going to take you to this particular page. Okay, so when you first open this is basically what you're going to see. All right, this is a what, a very brand new what, account. All right, you have just downloaded. So the first thing you need to do is what, to customize this particular page. All right, for you to arrange this, you can basically see you have like a lot of what, these currency pairs. Okay, so now for you to basically, what we are going to do, we tab, go to the top here where you see this pencil, you tap this, and you tap what, this delete. Okay, and you just like what, delete what, everything. Okay, just what, delete everything. Bam, you are good to go. Then you move back. Now you can basically see we have just what, one currency pair, right, which is the euro USD. Euro is the base and USD is the quote. If you have not worked that, then I will try, you just check my what, forex beginners course. It's totally free. Then the next thing you need to do now, let's say we want to customize and we want to what, add, all right, currency pair. You just have what, this plus icon here, and you can basically use this fine symbol here and type the currency you want. Like you just say GBP USD. All right, then you just tap this, then you go back. You can basically see we have added what, GBP USD. All right, so if you want to add another one, just tap again this plus. You can just tap this forex here. Okay, then you are going to see what, a lot of currency pairs. So let's say you have selected, you want to select was Aussie, all right, and card. You just tap this. You want to AUD CHF, you just tap. Let's say you're satisfied with that. Now you are basically going to see what, you have added what, this currency pairs here. So let's say you mistakenly you chopped AUD CHF, all right, mistakenly you are not supposed to like chop this. You can just press the pencil again, then you just have what, delete, and you can come here and what, you press this one. Okay, and which means you look back now, it's no more there. Okay, so now let's say we have like customized this, we have set this. Now it's look very what, neat. Okay, it look like what, very neat now, very organized. The next thing you are basically going to do now is like, you can just come to this next end. All right, now let me just explain this one. This is basically, we already know, like this one you are seeing here. Okay, it's basically what, the bid price. This is what, the ask price. I'm assuming you already know about what trading forex. You just want to connect what, your brokerage account to the MT4 platform or the MT5. Okay, so you basically know this. So this is what, the advanced mode, where you have to see what, this is the low. Okay, the lowest price. This is what, the highest price. You see low and what, high. This is the lowest price with the currency pair move within the 24-hour, and the high is the highest price within the 24-hour range. All right, so now let me, if you want to like customize, you just press this. Now when you press this, just hold any currency pair, just tab, and you are going to see what, this particular section. You have the new order, open chart, symbol, properties, and simple mode. Now if we press simple mode, you are basically going to see what, you are not going to see the high and the low, and even like display. This is like what, very simple. All right, a simple mode. If you want to change this again, just press again, hold this, and you come back to what, the advanced view mode. So now you can see what, the low, the high. It gives you what, more information. The advanced mode gives you more details. Okay, all right, then the simple mode basically just try to make the chart look clean and easy for you. So now when you just basically come here, let's say you press this, you are going to see what, new order. Okay, new order. This is if you want to make an order. We are not going to do that now. And you are going to see what, open chart symbol. If you want to open chart, you can see basically see open chart, but we are going back here. Now let's say we want to what, you come to the second area, you want to what, customize, like how to get these colors. Okay, you want to set up your color. Maybe you just want this red, all right, for the bearish, and what the bullish you have this green. If like you basically have something different, you can basically customize this. You come to the top, all right, the left hand here, you just tap in here. Okay, so this is what a brand new, this is a demo account. Then you can come to what setting. Okay, let's try this. Come here, tap setting. Now this is what the advanced mode. We already know about the advanced mode. Then this is what if you want when you are placing your trade, the sounds or order. Then you come to what here, you are seeing what the charts. We have like the three types of chart: the bar chart, the candlestick chart, and the line chart. So you are going to leave it with candlestick, because the candlestick gives you what more information. Okay, it shows you about what the open price, the close price, the high, and the low. Okay, so if you want a line chart, you can just basically press the bar chart. If you want a line chart, you press bar chart, but just leave it like this. All right, this is OHLC. This is the open, high, the low, and the close of a particular what candle. Okay, it's going to show you the open price. All right, the highest price the candle moved to that particular moment, and the lowest price and what the close. So you come down, you are going to see trade levels, and you see other things. You can basically leave this. You can also see what the ask price. The ask price is basically what the buying price, which we already know. When you come down, you are going to see what colors. Okay, you see these colors. Now if you want to customize your color, let's say now the bar up, which means when the market is going up, all right, when the market is going up in a bullish, all right, doctor, you can basically see. Now if you want, if you don't want green, you can select any color you want for your candle. You can customize this to however you want. Now for the bar down, let's say when we see red, basically it means the market is moving downwards. Okay, we are in a downward trend. If you don't want to, you want to change the red to basically blue, black, any color, you can basically select this one. Okay, the bull candle is what the bullish candle. Okay, which means it's showing again what the market is in an upward trend, moving up. The buyers are in control. The bearish is what the sellers are in control. You can just leave all these ones here like this. Okay, then after making your changes, if you want to make changes, you can just press down and you move back. So that's basically what for setting. Now let's come to this second, the chart. Now this is the chart area. All right, this is where you tend to what analyze, you do your analysis, okay, before you enter a trade. So now we can basically see when you, if you, let's say you have changed to blue and pink, you are basically going to see this like this one. Okay, so you look at the top here, you are basically what seeing the currency pair euro USD. Okay, and you are seeing the time frame. M5 basically means what, 5 minutes. So this now, when you just tap in this icon, it's going to show you what all the details about that particular candle, right? What happened, the date and the time. Just look at the bottom, it shows you everything. If you want, you just touch this, then it's going to go up. Now you are seeing like F here. Look at the stop, you just tap in here. This is basically where you tend to get what your indicators. Okay, you get your indicators. Indicators basically are technical and price action tools. Okay, where we have like what support and resistance, candlestick formation, trends and patterns. All right, I talked about this in the forex, all right, for beginners. So this is RSI. All right, RSI is what, an indicator. So now you just tab in here again. Let's say you want to delete this, you can just basically tab in and what, you just what, delete. So now you see at the bottom here we have what, no indicator. Right, there's no indicator. Let's say you want to what, add your indicator. You basically come here, we have, these are the trend indicators. These are the one that this indicator shows you what the current trend of the market. These are oscillators. So you have the MACD. All right, these are volume indicators, and also you can basically what, select whatever indicator you want. Okay, you can select and set up. This is what the Bollinger Band. Let's say you select this, you can basically select the color, do the setup, and you press done. Okay, you press done. Now if you go back, this is what the Bollinger Band. All right, so if you want to delete again, you just like go there, tap this, press delete. Okay, then you see the indicator is out of our chart now. All right, then the next thing again is like when this is basically for indicators. So we move again, you come to where you are seeing these different shapes. All right, the triangle, the circle, and all. When you tab in here, this is basically where you get to draw what your lines. This is the trend line, you have the horizontal line, all right, and other different tools which you can basically like what, use here. So you can just tap this, you go back, press this plus icon for you to see more. These are all lines, the vertical line, horizontal line, trend lines. If you want to draw your trend line, this is arrow line. These are what channels, okay, available, and all other these are Fibonacci tools, all right, the time zone, the retracement, and all this. I'll do tutorials about all of these ones. These are shaped, the eclipse, triangles, and rectangle. I'll do video about this one, all right. So you come back, you just select whatever you want here, and you can go ahead and draw what your trend line or use the tool you want. Now you are seeing this other fourth a section here at the top with the dollar sign. If you tab here, these are what where you tend to see what your currency pairs. If you say now we are watching Euro USD, if you say let's say we want to look at the chart of GBP USD, you just tab in here. It's going to load now. We are even seeing what the chart, okay, of GBP USD. Okay, you can basically what instead of going back and all, you can basically do this. Then when you come here, we have this last section at the top with this plus. This is basically if you want to set up what your trade. Okay, you want to set up your trade, you can basically do that. I'm going to explain about that shortly. All right guys, so this is this section, all right, where you just tend to do what your analysis. So you come back here, and I believe I've explained about this one, the code. I've explained about this. Then this third area where you're saying is basically where you tend to see what your open trades or your balance, your equity. The balance is what the total amount, all right, you have deposited in your account. The equity and the balance currently, just like equity is your balance account, but your equity is going to be your current balance account if you have open trades, all right. So if you are making profits, your equity is going to show. If you are making loss as well, it's going to show. Your free margin is the amount of remaining money that you have, which you are going to use to place other trades, all right. So you can basically watch the forex for beginners. It's over 2 hours complete course, so you can just watch that. The link will be in the description of this video, so you grab the concept. So you can basically see what this arrow here. So this is like if you want to know the order time and everything, you tab in here. This is, it also takes you what to this trade basically for you to set up what your trade, which I will explain about shortly. Then you come here, this is where you tend to see what your history, okay, your history of trades. You tab in here today, all the trades that you took, the deposits, losses, the profit, last week, last month, customized. Let's say you want to check 4 years ago, you can basically just enter the date and it's going to be available here for you. This other area is basically where you get updates, all right, where you basically what get update about what news and all that. But you can go to forexfactory.com for like what news and other thing, or you can download what investing.com, all right. That's what I basically use. This last section is basically I've never like used this section. It's not like not important. This sign in register is not important. So now let's come back to this first section, guys. So when you tab in here, it's going to show you what new order. So if you say open chart, it's basically going to take you to the chart of what Euro USD of that particular currency pair, which you are basically what trying to use now. So let's say new order. When you tab in new order, you are going to see what the currency pair at the top, and basically this is where you tend to set what your lot size. We already know what a lot size is, all right. A standardized what units which you use for trading. We have what the standard lot, the mini lot, the macro lot, and that of the nano lot. 4 lot sizes. I explained that in details in the forex trading for beginners. So ensure you do go and watch that. Okay, so now you can see this is what the market type, okay, your order type. So we have basically two types of what orders. We have what the instant execution or market order. This is basically this one you are seeing here, okay, where this cursor is. This is basically when you tell the broker you want to enter the trade at the current price of the market, okay, at the current price of the market. This one here 1.08456 is what the this is what the ask price, and the one opposite here 1.0845, all right, is basically what the asked, the bid price. This one is the bid, this one is the ask. So instant mean you are basically going to enter the market with the current price of what the market, if you are buying or you are selling. So we have what pending orders as well. So we have what the buy limit order, sell limit order, buy stop, and sell stop. I'll explain about this in a separate video so you understand the type of order in details as well. So let's say now this is instant, you want to enter the market. So this is what one standard lot, okay, this is what one standard lot. Let's say you basically don't want to trade with one standard lot, you can basically reduce your lot size here, you increase. Okay, so this is when you just plus 10 minus 10, this one you see. So let's see now, this is 50. If I press this second one here, this arrow you are seeing here, 60 is going to be plus 10. You see, plus 10, while this one is just what, plus 1 plus 2, all right, plus 1, just plus 1, 0.83, 0.84. But if I press this second one here where this cursor is currently, it's going to be what, 94. You see, so this is just the opposite. This one you are seeing here, so this is 93 minus, all right, just minus 1, this is going to be minus 10. All right, minus 10 like this. So you can basically set up your what, your lot size here. Okay, you are going to set up what, your lot size here, and basically that's it. If you know the type of lot sizes, watch the video, I explain a lot about that. So this area you are seeing here is what this is where you set what, your stop loss. Okay, this is where you set your stop loss. This is the amount of loss you are willing to take. All right, you are telling your broker, if in case the price reaches to that order, the trade goes against you, you are willing to accept that particular loss. This one here you are seeing with the green is basically where you tend to set what, the take profits, all right, or you say the target. For you to basically set that, just press this plus icon, then you can basically set up your price. For you to set take profit again, just press the plus icon, then you can go ahead and what, edit and set up what, your price as well. Okay, you set up what, the price for yourself. All right, so that's how you basically do that. We go back again, you press new order, and let's say we want to use one standard lot. All right, lot is basically called what, volume as well. So this is what you are going to see, don't get confused. Let's say now we want to what, go for what, long. All right, you can see we have buy and we have sell. When I mean buy, it basically means long. We are saying what, euro is going to be stronger and dollar is going to be weak. If I say sell, it's going to be the opposite. The dollar is going to be strong and the euro is going to be what, weak. All right, the opposite. So buy is called what, long. Sell is called what, short. So if I say let long this market, all right, euro USD, I'm telling you what to buy. So if I press what now, buy. Okay. So do you accept any quote here? So we just go ahead. Yeah, accept. All right, so now it's going to show you this. Like basically, this is just like new account and all that. I've accepted the code and everything. So when you set up, I will show you how to set up your broker. So now we are in basically this trade. Okay, this we are in this trade. So you can see at the top here, this one you are seeing here, this is what your balance. Okay, let's say this is what, $100,000. This is your balance. Your equity now is going to be what, your current account balance. Now you are noticing like what, our equity is what, either increasing or decreasing. We are now making profits. When you have an open position or open trade, your account balance is still going to be the same. Let's say this is 100,000 what, 100,000 what, dollar. Okay, $100,000 now. Your $100,000 is going to be the same even if you are making profit or you are making loss. Your equity is going to be what, your original account balance, your current account balance. So if you close what, the trade now, your equity and your account balance are going to be what, the same. Okay, so when you open a trade, your equity is what, your main balance. So you are seeing we have 99, all right, 996, all right, thousand. So this, if we close the trade, we are running a loss of what, negative $8. So if we close now, our account balance is going to change, but our account balance is going to be static for now. Okay, until we close what, the trade. This free margin is the available money that we currently like what, have to place other trades, to open other position. We have about 98,000. This margin level basically is the amount of money which you have used from your margin. A margin is what, the money which you deposit, all right, to take a trade. Your money which you deposit, the broker always provide what, 99%, and you are going to provide what, 1%. The margin may varies from what, broker to broker. You can check the description section to use the broker or the brokerage that I use Xness. Okay, the link will be in the description section. You can basically open an account. They have like very low spreads. Spread is the fee which you pay to your broker to execute trades, because you can't basically go ahead and trade, all right, directly to the forex market. So the broker like connects you to the forex market. This one you are seeing here, the margin. The margin is the amount of money which you provide to enter a trade. Okay, now if we are trading what, one standard lot, which means we need to provide 100,000. Okay, we need to provide what 100,000 units of the base currency. So we need 100,000 euro, but we can't provide this. So we have what we call leverage, a money which your broker borrows you, all right, to enter a trade. So you can watch the complete course so you understand all those terminologies. So now we have open position. You see, this is our currency. This currency pair. This is what euro, okay? This is what euro USD. We say buy, and this is our lot size, okay? Now we have what 1.0849. This first price you are seeing here, all right? This first price you are basically like what seeing here is what our entry price, our entry price. This second price you are seeing at this other end here, 1.08459, is the current price of the market. The first 1.08459 is what the price at which you enter with the broker what executed what your trade for you. So now we are in a loss because we enter at 1.0849. Now the market is what 1.08459. So when you see this blue, it basically means we are in profit. When you see this red, it basically means you are running loss. So I'm predicting that the price is going to go up, but now the price is what down. Okay, so this first price you are seeing here, this first price you are seeing here is basically what our entry price. This second one is what the current price of the market. So if you say buy, you are predicting the price is going to go up. When you look at the top here, is the amount of profit you are making or the amount of loss you are making in USD. Okay, so now if you want to basically like what close the trade, you can just swipe like this. Okay, let me just do it again. Just swipe to what your left. You are going to see what three icon. This one you are seeing here, the first one with the circle is where you just press, and you can basically what your trade. Okay, you close your trade. If you want to close your trade, you basically press this. Okay, now we have closed the trade. So now you see our balance and our equity and free margin are all what the same. Okay, but when we are in a trade, our balance was 100,000, right? So hope you guys are grabbing the concept. Your equity is your current account balance when you have an open position, an open trade, while your balance is still just going to be the same. Okay, so now guys, I'll open another trade again. I'll just open this same trade again. Now let's go for sell. He said, do you accept the new code? Accept. Yeah, yeah. So let's just like go ahead and what? Now I've opened another trade. Okay. This is now what sell. I'm predicting what the price is going to go down. I'm in profit because my entry price is 1.08442. Now the price is 1.08441. So which means I said the price is going to go down. I predicted, and I've what now making profit of what $1 or $3. Now you see it's fluctuating. So now when you want to close again, you slide here. Okay, now let's say you use this pencil. When you press, this is where you want to, maybe if you want to modify, you want to like what set your stop loss and take profit when you enter a trade. You can basically what set your stop loss here, set your take profit if the price reaches to this one, and you basically go ahead and do that. Okay, you can basically what just set your stop loss here. Okay, so now you press what modify. This is my stop loss. If the price moves to this area, I press modify now. Okay, now you see I've set what my stop loss. All right, so my stop loss. So if whenever the price reaches to 1.58500, I'm going what my broker is going to get me out of the trade. So basically this is how you set what your stop loss, and what if you want to set your take profit, you just press this plus and you can just go ahead and you just what set what your take profit. Okay, you just set what your take profit. Now one thing you are going to notice, if your stop loss or take profit is not accurate, this modify button is not going to work for you. Okay, it's not going to work. Now you are seeing modify. Okay, I've set what my take profit. So now you see I have my stop loss, my take profit. Make sure you always set your stop loss. Okay, always set your stop loss to be at the safer side of what trade. Now we are making $7. Okay, now we are making what $7. We are making now $13. You see it's fluctuating, right? So if you want to open the chart, you swipe again, and you can basically just what go ahead and look at the chart. Okay, you can basically just go ahead and look at what the chart. So the other thing you can basically do again, also you can just watch. Now when you press, just look at this again, just shut the screen. Okay, when you shut the screen, all these are going to show. Now you have what the time ranges. You have the M1, which is 1 minute. So if I shut this one, which means each candle you are seeing here, is what? 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute each candle. So if I touch M5, it's what? 5 minutes. If I see M15, is what? 15 minutes. 30 M30 is 30 minutes. H1 1 hour. H4 is what? 4 hour. And D1 is one day. This is W1 is 1 week, and the month MN is what? Month. Okay, you already know the what the F stand for, and you can see the circle and all that. Forget your trend lines or other stuff as well. So if you want to analyze, make sure you always start from the higher time frame. Okay, top down analysis, you start from the higher time frame to know what the market is doing in the higher what picture, then you come down to what the lower picture, depending on the type of trader you are. If you don't know the types of traders that are available, what, because everything is available there. So let's come back here, guys. Let's say now if you come to this one, you see our close trades. All right, the first trade that we took, now you are basically going to see what this is your history. You can come to what last week, you come to what last month. You are basically going to see like what everything here. All right, everything is going to be available for you here in this particular section. All right, so if you want to add more quotes, you just press again and you just search for a quote, or you just like look here and you press this, and your new code is what's being added. You see? Alright, this is Aussie Kiwi. The Aussie is what the nickname for Australian dollar, and Kiwi is the nickname for the New Zealand dollar. So basically, guys, this is just like the tutorial and all that. In upcoming videos, I'm going to show you more strategies, what you need to know, how to take partial, how to set what your break even, and other stuff as well. So now let's say you want to connect your brokerage account, okay, into the MT4. So what you are going to do, you come to the top, you see these three icon here, just press this one. Okay, then you are seeing your manage account. Press this word manage account. Okay, then you are seeing this plus at the top here where this cursor is. All right, just press this plus and you come to what log into an existing account. Let's say you are using XNES now. All right, you already there. You come here. XNES is going to give you what your login, and it's going to give you a server. The first thing you need to do is what to check for your server. Let's say your server is what XNES. All right, let's say XNES rate 10. This is what, so this the login detail that they gave to you, all right, is what you are going to enter here. All right, you enter what the login details here, and you enter the password. The password is the password which you use to create your account. XNES is going to give you what your server and your login. All right, but your password which you use to create your account is what you are going to enter here, and you press sign in. Then you are good to go. You have connected what your account to what the MT4 platform. Hope you are finding value in this particular tutorial. All right, so guys, basically this is it. All right, whether you are using what Android or you are using iPhone, the process I believe is just like what the same. All right, so let me just check again if there's anything. So this one you are seeing here, these two lines you are seeing here are basically what your bid price and what the ask price. Okay, the buying price and what the selling price. This is where you enter the trade. This is basically where you enter, where you are seeing this cell. Okay, this green at the top here. All right, it's basically where you enter the trade. That's why they are showing you this. If you want to add your indicator, don't forget you just come here, you tab in here, and you can just go ahead and what tab and set up your indicator to how you want, and you tab OK. Then you are good to go. Now this is what the parabolic which you are seeing. This is the indicator in this particular what chart now. Okay, you want to take out the indicator. I'm assuming you already know. You tab in again and you just tab. Now the indicator is what out. So if you want to take a trade and you don't want to like go back, you can basically just like come to the top here immediately. All right, you just set up everything here. Don't forget to always set your stop loss and your take profit. So to see now this, we are making what $25. Okay, so we are supposed to provide what 100,000 of what, or the best currency like in the USD. We need to provide this, but we can't actually provide this one because 100,000 is like a lot of cash, but we just need to provide what 1%, which is what 1,000, right? So if you want to close your trade, if you are satisfied with the profit, then you can basically press this and you press close with profit of what $25. Okay, but if you just want out of this $23 now, you are seeing at the bottom here, we are just going to, for you to take partial, you just come and you reduce what your lot size. Okay, you reduce your lot size, so which means you are just going to take what 11.22. You close. All right, so done. Now you have take partial, but you are still in the trade, right? You are still in the trade. This is how you have take what partial profit. So which means you are still in the trade, you are just what taking partial. To take partial, basically you slide like this, you come and you reduce what your lot size. Okay, you reduce your lot size. I will show you how to do break even and other stuff more using the MetaTrader 4. Thanks so much, guys. Hope this particular tutorial was beneficial. It's going to make my day. If you subscribe, if you have not subscribed, like this video, share this video to others, and you can also use the link in the description section to join our Telegram group where I share free signals on Forex and that of crypto. Thanks a lot. I'm Joseph Sesay, and this is the Joseph Sesay Concept. See you in other upcoming videos. Cheers.